Okay, so Abrams is in. Coming off of the city, that's fine. It's getting close. Now, why would we let their battleship have a free shot? Makes no sense. Definitely want to get rid of this T-62. Their flag tank could come in and take shots at ours. I don't want that to happen, so I'm willing to let them take one more shot with their battleship at our flag tank. Because I value it that much. Or I value this Abrams. I don't want to... Okay, they're not going to attack this airport at all. Although, actually, let's just block the battleship. We've got some full fuel jets in here. Make good use of them. There you go. Take that, red battleship. What are you going to do about that? Absolutely nothing. Want to take shots at my carrier? That would open up the channel for their submarine, but then that submarine wouldn't be blocking in their cruiser anymore, now would it? We don't really need the carrier anymore. Cruiser. Yeah, let's just move it out of the way. Okay. That's it. Order up. Abrams, please. Alright, well, say goodbye to your helicopter. Didn't think that one through all the way. I honestly did not even think about that. Like I said, that's what I do. I close off any train of thought for the other team. So it effectively works because I make mistakes then that I shouldn't be making, but it makes the game, I guess, more authentic. There's really only one thing left for red to do right now, and that is to pressure the heck out of blue. Yeah. notices you got, just leave them there. Make them have to pull their battleship away, I guess. Not going to be able to move up that carrier. Not worth shooting down another fighter. That's it. Both sides are just going to keep going back and forth, getting the strongest tanks possible. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's not really good trade. Okay, so red not having a battleship does give blue some security. Particularly, there's no reason to make the flag tank leave this spot, because this battleship can attack either one of these hexes. So that was actually a huge blow to red's cause. Huge. That might actually be the tipping point. It's gonna come down to who can kind of. It's gonna be a slugfest between the T-80s and the T-62s right now. Blue, again, no reason for blue to take their flag tank off of that. City. There's no reason. Now, it does bring up a good question about what should be done with this airport, if anything at all. I'm not so sure what the answer to that question is. Definitely don't want to go here and attack that T-62. They'll just destroy it. The T-80s aren't going to be able to reach. And we definitely want to have that airfield, because the next airfield's way farther away. So just hold on for now. And more specifically, just don't let them attack you. Wall them off. There goes any dream of getting that carrier up there. Okay, you just gotta push through the mountains then. So this is kind of interesting that this is devolved into this kind of standoff here. Oh, you know what? This was a very stupid decision. There was a much smarter move that I could have made here. And that would have been use that M1A1 to attack that cruiser. That would effectively make this game. So I just made the game longer than it needed to be. And the reason why is, I'll show you why in just a second. The reason why is destroying that cruiser would mean that they can't attack air units anymore. Well, except for these other ones, they'd be forced to send out their fighters, because what Blue's gonna do here is park a fighter right here. See how they have a new land unit coming up next turn? So by putting a fighter plane on the bridge here, you're basically making it impossible for Red to send any more reinforcements into this island area. So, and actually, we can still do that. We can still pretty much do that. So, fighter, go ahead and put the fighter right there. Don't let them take that airport. Deploy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, they can shoot that down. So I can't safely land these fighters onto that airfield yet. Okay, so Red can't allow this to happen. This is very bad news. Oh, but they're just gonna put up a revolving door there. Do I want to send out a fighter and shoot that down? Blue will take that out. There's no question Blue will shoot that down. Plus, where can we place the fighter? That's the other problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will get hit by their cruiser. Yeah. So, Red's running out of time here. They're really pushed up against the wall right now. So we're just going to go ahead and initiate a flag tank duel. And just hope that hope for like a miracle or something. Just hope for anything that will win the game. If you're red, that's all you're doing right now. Oh, why did I do that? Why would I put that on the bridge? Oh my gosh. Stupid, 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 stupid. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, that's just... You need to get your T-80s in there, man. Alright, you know what? At least do this then. Yeah. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh man. They could have had a T-80 over here, which would have meant... Well, again, the flag tank would just go back on the city, I guess. But it would have just been one more unit to worry about, basically. There's nothing else for red to do. Well... Okay, what can he even hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At this point, if you're red, you're desperate. You're just trying anything. Just anything and everything. You're doing it. Anything you can do to give yourself a shot here. There you go. Put a dent in him. Okay. Next turn, that annoying submarine will be history. Blue's kind of chuckling to himself right now, knowing that Red's doing this out of pure desperation. Alright, so this eagle is not going to be able to go there. Just have to land them back here. And see, this is where red not having that T80 in here now is going to make a big difference, because that, like I said, that's one less unit now that they're going to have to put pressure on blue in this situation. I mean, it might not have mattered, but it might. I don't know. If anything, it probably would have just delayed the game longer, because again, blue would still be able to, because just by the sheer number of fighters that they have, would be able to eventually block that bridge off and get units in position to destroy the cruiser. But you would prevent tanks from hitting the cruiser next turn. That's an absolute certainty. I don't see any reason why blue should concede this without a fight. Alright. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. That's taken care of. Take care of this while we're at it too. Oh. That's a strategic objective. Might as well take it. There's nothing else for red to do. Alright. Oh, what? Excuse me, I'm sorry, what? destroys that. Please be in range. Oh no! Alright, well, we're gonna make sure that you can't run away. I can't let that cruiser leave. That cruiser has to go. Alright, cruiser's gone. Yep, not gonna be able to get to that city. And even if they could, we don't want them to. Actually, no, we don't even need to do this because we know for a fact they can't. There, 3, 4, 5. That's it. We know for a fact they can't. That's it. Get me another tank. I had no idea. I honestly had no idea this was going to go on like this. I played battles against myself before, and usually they reach a conclusion. This is just crazy. Oh! That's to block the battleship from attacking one of the T-80s. Okay, but you can't guess what Red's about to buy. Oh, okay. Can we go for the win? Is the question. Well, clearly we can do this. That flag tank's going to run out of ammo, it's going to run out of fuel, it's going to run out of strength, it's going to run out of everything at some point. One attack away. New unit next turn. Oh, and by the way, checkmate. Wait, hold on. Checkmate. That's game. There's no way red can win now. Literally no way, because you're not shooting down those fighters with anything. A 1 fuel Foxbat, even if you could shoot one down, it wouldn't do enough damage. Sure, you can blow up these Abrams. And what are you going to do about... You're only going to blow up one of them, this one. How are you going to protect your... Where are you going to put your flag tank? Here, he'll get attacked. Here, he'll get attacked. Here, he'll get attacked. Because they have a... Blue's got a new unit coming out of the factory here. I don't see anywhere red can put their flag tank. Maybe... Nope, not even here, because battleship's covering all the coastal spots. So battleship... flag tanks... Battleship's got every coastal space here covered. So that's not an option. You can't... Again... You can destroy this. You're not going to destroy... You're not going to destroy both of the Abrams. So one of them is going to be able to attack, and then the flag tank's going to... So there you go. That's checkmate. So, if you watch this whole video, thank you for watching the whole thing. I hope you found this very entertaining. Definitely a lot more competitive than the matches with the computers, am I right? I mean, can you imagine if the computer played red like this? You know, this would just be 1 out of 55 scenarios, right? If this were a single player. What's the runtime on this right now? Let me check where I'm at. Oh, 2 hours and 13 and a half minutes? Yeah. So imagine if the computer played red like this, and there's 55 missions in this game. So, you know, that's why I admit I was being very salty about the computer sucking and everything, and I always, you know, say like, oh, this is my childhood favorite game, which it is. This is the game that got me into military sims. It is. It's just that this game is so good, but the AI just kills it. There's nothing else to it. So anyway, this will not be all one long video. I'm going to divide this into parts, many parts probably, and since it is actually so long, I might only do 1, maybe 2 other 2-player matches tops. Originally I was thinking, oh, I'll do like 10 single player and 5 multiplayer, since the other series that I put out, all the N64 ones, are all like 15 videos each. But I gotta look at the time, and honestly, I know your time's very valuable. If you're listening to me talking, again, if you're watching, thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you in another video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put an end to this game right now, so you get to see the final attack. Alright, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Take care.